get ready for another rush of pure satisfaction. If you thought you'd seen the most perfect work, think again. Today, we're bringing you a new set of masters who make their jobs look like magic. From cleaning years of dirt to building massive things flawlessly, these clips will calm your mind and amaze your eyes. Get comfortable, hit that like button, and let's dive into moments of absolute perfection. We start with the incredible world of extreme cleaning. Watch this worker use a steam cleaner to melt away deep grease from a factory floor. The dirt just disappears, leaving a spotless shine. This is next level clean. Next, see the amazing power of a sandblaster as it strips old paint from a metal surface. The metal underneath is revealed clean and bright. It's instant restoration. Look at the huge floor cleaning machine on the road. It sweeps up massive amounts of debris in one powerful, continuous motion. This machine turns chaos into cleanliness instantly. Now, see the worker cleaning an old rug. He uses a special solution and tool, and the dirty water is sucked up, leaving the fabric looking brand new. Even small jobs are satisfying. Watch the expert clean a window with a water-fed pole, scrubbing and rinsing the glass high up without leaving a single spot or streak. This dedication to flawless cleanliness is simply beautiful. Now we move to the kitchen, where speed meets presentation. Look at the chef quickly peeling and preparing vegetables with a knife. The speed and consistency are unbelievable. Every slice is uniform. Next, watch the machine perfectly slicing hundreds of pieces of meat or bread at the exact same thickness. It's food precision engineering. See the incredible skill of the person making noodles by hand. They stretch, fold, and pull the dough, creating hundreds of thin, even strands in seconds. That's pure muscle memory in action. Now for the sweet stuff. Watch the expert use a spoon to quickly create a perfect scoop of ice cream that is totally round and smooth. No mistakes, no mess. Then, see the machine quickly and perfectly decorating a cookie or donut with a flawless, even layer of frosting or sprinkles. The automation is mesmerizing. This segment is all about turning soft materials into hard, perfect shapes. Watch the worker pouring hot wax or plastic into a complex mold. The liquid flows smoothly, filling every tiny corner, and when it cools, it pops out as a flawless, perfect product. Look at the machine that rolls out a thin sheet of metal or dough. The material is pressed and stretched, getting thinner and wider with perfect consistency across the whole surface. Now, see the worker using a special roller to apply texture to a freshly plastered wall. The texture goes on evenly in a beautiful, repeating pattern. This is how a plain wall becomes a feature wall. Finally, watch the craftsman working with hot glass. They blow, spin, and shape the glowing material on the end of the rod, turning a hot bubble into a beautiful, fragile sculpture. The control they have over heat and movement is truly amazing. We finish with a focus on organization and large-scale skill. Watch the worker using a tool to quickly and perfectly bundle and wrap massive stacks of wood or paper. The straps go on tight, making the stack totally secure. See the crane operator carefully lowering a giant steel beam onto a construction site. The placement has to be millimeter perfect to fit the bolts. It's high-stakes precision. Next, look at the workers using a simple rope or chain to move a massive object like a heavy machine or statue with minimal effort, demonstrating an amazing understanding of physics and balance. And for our final moment, watch the perfect teamwork as workers assemble a product or large structure. Every piece fits, every hand moves at the right time, resulting in a flawless final creation. This collective skill is the ultimate satisfying end. Now we look at workers who bring old things back to life. Watch this person carefully cleaning and repairing an old shoe or piece of leather. They apply cream and polish until the material looks even better than when it was new. It's an incredible transformation. Next, see the worker filling deep scratches on a wooden floor with wax or resin. They sand it down, and the damage completely disappears. Look at the car body repair expert. They apply body filler and sand the metal until the surface is flawlessly smooth and ready for paint. You can't even tell where the dent was. This dedication to invisible repair is highly satisfying. And finally, watch the process of restoring an old book. The worker carefully cleans the pages, repairs the spine, and makes the cover look new again. This preservation of history is a beautiful, calming process. Back to the field, where perfect planting means a perfect harvest. Watch the farmer using a machine that drills perfect uniform holes in the soil and drops seeds in at the exact same distance. This ensures every plant gets the perfect space. Next, see the workers quickly and carefully transplanting small plants into new soil. Their movements are swift and gentle, ensuring the plant doesn't get damaged. Every plant is placed in a perfect line. Look at the grape harvest. The workers use specialized shears to cut the heavy bunches of fruit cleanly and quickly into the basket. It's a rhythmic, fast, and precise movement that shows amazing coordination. And watch the machine harvesting crops like carrots or potatoes. It digs and separates the dirt while leaving the clean vegetables ready to be collected. The smooth, continuous flow of the machine is truly satisfying. These segments focus on workers who excel with accuracy and straight lines. Watch the worker using a leveling tool or laser guide to draw a perfectly straight line across a very long surface, like a fence or a stadium floor. The line is absolute perfection. Next, see the person quickly and accurately measuring and cutting materials like pipe, cable, or fabric. They mark the spot and make a clean cut right on the mark every single time. There is no waste here. Look at the worker using a special machine to roll out wire mesh or chain link fencing. They ensure the tension is perfect and the mesh rolls out evenly without tangles or twists. This organizational skill is visually pleasing. And finally, watch the expert calibrating a sensitive machine or device. They make tiny, precise adjustments until the needle or digital reading is exactly where it needs to be. This is total control over technology. This section shows satisfying control over fluids and water. Watch the worker using a powerful hose to sweep or clean a wide pavement area. The water acts like a broom, pushing all the debris away in one smooth, continuous stream. Next, see the process of pouring hot liquid metal or glass. The molten material flows in a perfect glowing stream into the mold without splashing or overflowing. It's a mesmerizing display of heat and control. Look at the worker in a factory quickly and flawlessly, sealing a large container of liquid like juice or paint without spilling a single drop. The lid goes on tight and perfect every time. And finally, watch the mesmerizing sight of a water filtration system cleaning extremely dirty water. The water goes muddy and comes out crystal clear. This immediate transformation is hugely satisfying. We end with a rush of quick, satisfying details. Watch the worker using a simple tool to remove the thin plastic protective film from a large, new appliance or screen. The sheet comes off clean in one go. Next, see the craftsman applying gold leaf to an object. The thin material settles perfectly flat onto the surface, instantly transforming the item with a brilliant, smooth gold finish. Look at the worker in a retail store or warehouse, quickly and neatly folding clothes or stacking shelves with amazing speed and precision. Everything is uniform and organized. And for our absolute final moment, watch the machine or worker making perfectly smooth, spiraling motion on a cake or object, leaving behind a flawless, beautiful swirl. This is the definition of a satisfying finale.